the fact of the matter is I have no idea where a unnamed random report of any discord at the deadline came from. It's simply untrue. There was no trade or direction or whatever it was described as vetoed, so to speak, at the deadline. And we are of a similar mindset as to how best to proceed. And we've had a number of conversations, both Kenny and I, as well as Kenny, Jerry, and I, about the best way to approach the off-season and what we want to accomplish. And once the off-season rolls around, we will start executing that plan.
Do you see where people sometimes have a problem figuring out where things are coming from? I mean, you're the general manager. You've been the voice of the team since you've been the general manager. Yet there is this belief out there that not all of it comes from you. Do you understand it, or can you relate to it from a fan or a media's perspective?
It's hard for me to relate to it from a media perspective.
Okay, how about a fan's perspective?
From a fan perspective, sure. No, in all seriousness, we've had these conversations going back to the day I assumed the position about how this operation works. I've been here now for 16 years, been part of essentially every major decision from the start when I got here, and that's involved sitting down with both Kenny and Jerry and having an open dialogue and exchange of ideas and coming to what we felt was the best decision as a group. I would not have taken the position of general manager if I didn't think it was a recipe for us to be able to have success as a group. I understand why from time to time it comes up, especially when there's some unnamed report of discord. But at this point, it's just, frankly, tired news and repetitive, and there's nothing there. None of us would be here doing what we do if we didn't feel we were set up to have the potential for success. We don't have to do this. We want to do this in order to bring another championship to this organization and the Jerry and the White Sox fans, and we wouldn't be putting any of us, myself included, would not put ourselves in a position where we didn't think we were capable of doing that.
So your relationship hasn't really changed?